How do I turn the... There we go.
First job's an hour and a half away.
All right, well, we're live, Jimmy. Hi, my name is Angela Fagg with Messengers of Truth. This light's a little bright on me. All right, turn that down. I just tried to do a little video outside. Things are frozen, but I kept losing connection. So I don't know what that was about. But what I'm going to do anyways is I'm going to try to do it again. I just had to come and warm up. It's only 35 degrees outside. So I'm going to turn the camera on and I'm going to try to go out there one more time. I don't know if the other videos took or not. So just give me 1 second. All right, we're going to try this again. It's very cold out here, so I don't think my equipment likes it, but I'm going to move fast. All right? Because you got to see this ice on the ground. You can kind of see it all. Well, it'll be easier to see it in this grass, but you see it? Ice on the ground. And then there's chunks of it over here. See, there's more ice. That thing. See? Some chunks. Oh, I can't get it. There's chunks of ice down in there. There is ice. Uh-oh, I'm hitting the coop. You see? Ice all in Southwest Florida. All right. Sorry about that. I'll stand out here for a few minutes if the equipment doesn't. All the birds are here because I fed them already. All right. It's cold out. I got 2 hoodies on. But sad thing is I don't have any shoes on. I only have my flip-flops on. Could be the reason why I'm so cold. Anyways, today is February 2nd at approximately 7:30 in the morning, a.m. Eastern Standard Time. My name is Angela Fagg, and you haven't seen me for a while because you haven't. I don't have any reasons. I'm not going to tell you I didn't feel like it because it was time for me to be silent for a little while. And you see everything that's happening. I'm going to have to do this from inside and set up a chair. So, it's pretty cold, see? Can you see? I can't tell if you could see it or not. Anyways, that was my breath. It's like 35 degrees, I think. I saw on the thing just a few minutes ago. Anyways, so a lot of stuff has happened. A lady got shot by ICE. My opinion is you shouldn't block officers from doing their job, but she still didn't deserve to be shot. And that officer that had been ran over by a car a year beforehand, he should not be out in the field. No officer that has been hurt on the job should ever go back out in the field. And I know a lot of people are going to be bent about that. It's because of traumatic damage it does to them psychologically, period. And they can speak out their assholes all they want about, oh, well, I don't care. I don't care. The situation needs to be de-escalated, period. They took that gun from that other guy. They took it from him. There were 6 dudes, right? About 6 dudes on one guy. And you're telling me that they couldn't control him? Were they a whole bunch of pussies? I'm just saying. Look at it from a different view. Were they a whole bunch of pussies? You got 6 people on one person and you can't control them, that you had to back up and shoot a motherfucker? Come on, sissy. A whole bunch of fucking pussies. And then you have to hear that they're hiring people from other countries to come in and work on our ice, on our borders. I mean, come on, bro. Come on. No. We're getting bamboozled. They could do this in a totally different way. You're like, Angela, how is that different way? Well, how about this? How about take a designated strikes instead of just all these people out in the middle of the daytime and this shit? Do it at fucking night. Come on, this is America. They know where all these people are. Stop fucking around. Because you're liars is what you are. You watch every single one of us in every single part of our house. Every single smart device is a camera and listening device. Your vacuum cleaners, your refrigerators, your everything. And you're telling me that the government can't find people, that they have to do it this way? That's wrong. They're a whole bunch of bitches. Yeah, I said it. Because they're doing it for a show, to hurt people. If it wasn't for a show and to hurt people, they would have been done a different way, and a lot more people would be out of our country that aren't supposed to be here. When they tell you they can't find so-and-so, it's a bullshit lie. Even the trees are talking. Imagine that. So you don't even understand about half of the technology they have and the tortures that they've done to people. Look at the cabinet around this man. Tell me. Tell me now. Look at the cabinet. I thought Kushner wasn't working anywhere. He wasn't going to let Kushner work anywhere, right, Alex? Right? Isn't that what he said? How about this? Quite shocking, because it's something that goes against the Trump administration. So, your dear and near friend, Alex, you know, you guys have been friends, you've had him, interviewed him a million times. Scott Ritter, you going to have him on this week? Well, it's been 2 weeks now. What, 3 weeks now? That he got debanked by the Trump administration for talking too much shit about Israel? And you can't even have him on, can you? Just think about it. Start really starting to think about things that these people are fucking doing. It's only just begun. And you know what? It's cold. The reason why I'm standing out here right now, am I freaking getting frostbite on my toes? I'm dramatic. So go fuck yourself. It's because it has now officially begun. Do you understand that? The government is the one who made this freeze come. The system. For 2 reasons. You want to hear the reasons? 1, because they thought people would stop protesting up in the colder areas. They thought that. And then number 2 is because something's coming awake. I like to call him Godzilla. I don't know what the fuck it is. All right? I can only talk to you the way that I can talk. I can't sit here and explain things and use words and all this other bullshit that I don't understand. Actually, I do understand them. I just can't pronounce them. So I'm going to tell you. It's Godzilla. All right? Godzilla. All right? In the Caribbean. Right there. Where they had to get Venezuela and now they need Cuba. After all these years, why would they need Cuba all of a sudden? Why are they trying to freeze the Caribbean? All the fentanyl didn't work now, did it? Oh, you thought they were just busting the drug dealers, right? Oh, they're getting all the drug dealers. No, because they could have taken those boats with not blowing a fucking thing up. But they needed that fentanyl to go into the Caribbean right now because they think that all that fentanyl is going to slow down Godzilla from waking up. Yeah, it's crazy, isn't it? Sounds absolutely nuts. But it's not working, and it's not going to work. So as you have China and Russia and all the other major people coming this way, not for us, for Godzilla waking up, because it's going to happen, you are not going to be able to stop it. And all these assholes out there that told you that there was nothing ever in the sea, these were all just myths and this and that. Listen, you can go fuck yourself too. You're lying. You're not making the smartest patriot in the room. Get the fuck out of here. Epstein's only beginning. I was thinking a few days ago, I was like, hey man, and I said it out loud too, I believe. I said, God, we ain't heard nothing about Epstein in a while. It's time to bring some shit to the forefront, isn't it? Aren't we going to start arresting these people? You know, one of those survivors said once, I believe it's in the other video, she said, it's hard to get a conviction out of cases like this because you have to have complete evidence. Not just this girl saw this girl and they both came to, you know what I'm saying? Because you can't believe women, right? And then all this shit, Nick Valenta, shut your fucking mouth and sit down, little boy. Go ride your fucking bike. Little fucking ass kid. Women need to be in their place. You need to get the fuck in your place, bitch. That's exactly how the fuck I feel about it. Always wanting to move with your fucking hands and shit. How'd you get your spot? Maybe people should start talking about that. Oh, you just came up because people liked you. That's not how it fucking works in this game, bitch. Women need their spot. Have you not noticed something, or do you not like to read history? You must not. Because what has controlled this world? It has been men that have controlled this world. Men are the ones that have made all of these decisions for the rest of us. It has not been a whole bunch of women sitting around a fucking table. Because you remember, you had to write the Bible to where men had to have their thumbs on women. You remember that? You remember how you had to do that? You know, your families? Not you, Nick, because you're too fucking stupid. Yeah, you're really saving America going out to the clubs in Miami, aren't you, you little bitch? I'm sick of these fucking men trying to tell us all this shit, and we need to put women back down under they don't need to vote, they don't need to do this. Go fuck yourself. Go fuck yourself. We're in this shit because of men. Because men made a deal with the fucking devil. Where do you think this fucking technology comes from? You can't be stupid forever. You know, I tried to promise that I wasn't going to do something like this. And that's why I've stayed quiet for a while. Because I didn't want to be fucking mean. Because I am mean. And I'm sick of being fucking nice. You're killing my fucking people. And I already know. I don't give a fuck. Anybody that dies. And I'm going to say it again just so everybody can get it. Anybody that dies before 120 years old has been killed by the system. I don't give a fuck what it is. I don't care if it's an overdose or a sickness or cancer or fucking whatever. The system killed them. They don't make pharmaceutical drugs to help you. They make them to make you sick. All of them have oil in them and shit that you shouldn't even be putting in your body. But they're helping you, right? When have you ever gotten helped? When is it making it better? It doesn't make it fucking better. It prolongs the fucking misery that they're putting us through. How about this? Maybe if they stopped spraying the fucking skies and everything else, we wouldn't be in a lot of different situations. But because you won't fucking stop manipulating the weather, because you won't stop, you just want to keep on fucking going. Guess what? There's some storms coming. You're not going to be able to stop. Keep playing God. God's hand's gonna move and you ain't gonna be able to do a fucking thing about it. Fucking assholes. You know what they do to these people? I told you. They fucking eat the babies, bro. Angela, how do you know? Because I had to see it. Do you understand that? Let me explain something to you. Imagine sitting in your living room watching a movie. You're just sitting there, fucking minding your own business, not bothering nobody, not drinking, not nothing, just sitting there watching a fucking movie. Then all of a sudden, you get pictures, you get feelings, you get audio, all at fucking once, and it just starts bam, 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 one right after another. And all you can do is sit there and cry because it's so fucking horrific. Even the horror movies I fucking have watched all my life are nothing compared to what I saw. Chopping up babies and eating them. I mean, you just think it's a fucking joke, and then half these people are like, oh, they never did that. They didn't do this. You're gonna be the smartest patriot in the room, as he lies to you. Fucking bitch watches me in my fucking house. And you say, Angela, how you know? How you know, Angela? How I know? Because there's certain things that I've said inside my house that I haven't said anywhere else, deliberately. And I see it. You understand? I'm not fucking crazy, and I'm not stupid either. I ain't never been stupid. I'm heated, dude. I'm pretty mad. I don't even feel cold right now, except for my toes really are going numb. But hey, isn't that what they do when you wear high heels? They go a little numb. You see, women can withstand the pain that men cannot. Is there a difference in between man and woman? Yes, there actually is. Men are a whole bunch of pussies. Didn't like that, did ya? Tell me how much pain a man can withstand. They've already done the experiments. Women can withstand more pain. Women are more easier to just go along with it because we have been stepped on our whole entire life. It is in our DNA to know that man will never stick up for us fully. You think it's not? It is. The cold fucks me up. Makes me cough. And you see, everything I just said made me sound like a feminist, which I am not. You'll never see me out there yelling with these stupid bitches. Because stupid. My whole life. You know what I thought about people standing outside abortion clinics? I thought, them are some stupid bitches. They ain't going to get nothing done that way. You want to get something done, you do it the fucking legal way. You're fucking idiots. And all you assholes out in the street, you're fucking idiots too. You want to know why? Because they want you to do that. They want you to tear our country apart, and you're doing it. And then everybody else is just sowing all the division even more. Oh, I don't know if I'm Catholic or if I'm Christian or if I'm Baptist or if I'm Pentecostal or I'm a Mormon or am I a Lutheran or a Jehovah's Witness. You can't even make your own damn minds up. You think Jesus came to start a whole nother religion? He came and he told you. He came as the law. Who brought the law? Moses brought the law. And another thing, Jewish is not a bloodline. It's bullshit. You have people all over the world thinking that Jewish is a bloodline. It's a religion. It is not a bloodline. Why is that, Angela? I'll tell you why. Because Moses took all those people out of Egypt that were willing to leave the Pharaoh. You know that, right? Or did you just refuse? Oh, you don't. You just want to sit in a church and listen to somebody else tell you what to do because that's going to save you. Now remember, Jesus said, I do not know you. I do not know you. I do not know you at all. You want to know why? Because you are to have the relationship with him and God, not through some man or some woman or some other person. He taught you that. He also taught you don't go to places you shouldn't go that are full with witchery. He taught you that. What happened to Babylon? All right? Babylon, right, they supposedly built a building, right, because they built a building, miles up into the air, right? And that's how they were trying to get into the heavens. Why is it so hard for people to believe that technology this is not the first time? But you assholes like to say shit, there's nothing new under the sun. There's nothing new under the sun. But then you can't even comprehend or connect the dots of the simple fact is that this technology is not new. Rare earth minerals are the breakdown of the other time before Noah. Oh, they don't want to tell you that either, right? I'm going to tell you now. If you have any type of money whatsoever, you better start buying some non-perishable items. Canned meats, canned everything. And if you know me and you haven't started this shit from years ago, it's on you now, motherfucker. Just know that. It's on motherfucking you. Because I've told everybody that I know that would listen to me. Nobody wants to listen to me. So when you show up to my house, you're going to get a big old chewing out first. I'll feed you, but I'm going to give you the what's too also. I'm not here to make sure everybody else is okay. I've already done that most of my fucking life. Look where the fuck it's gotten me. Take years out of my life for other family members and I still get shitted on. Go fuck yourself. But that's okay. Still gonna help you. You know why? Because I'm not a piece of shit like you. Everything you read in those Epstein files, and when they tell you, well, this is just made up, don't listen to it, dude. Especially the ones that are real old. The guy next door is watering his lawn. It looks like little snow up in the air. Anyways, my toes are cold. It didn't snow here. Well, not at my house. The ground did freeze, I showed you. The sun hasn't moved either, so I'm going to show you direct sunlight real quick so you can see the sun is not moving. You see where it's coming off on that house? Now we're going to start documenting. The sun, when it starts to get summertime, starts to go that way. You understand? That way. It's usually over this house right here already. Not that house, this house. It's usually back over this way already. It hasn't come back. What do you think that means? Huh? What do you think? I got to go this way. That sun's blinding me. What do you think that means? It means it's not going to get warm anytime soon. Who gives a fuck what that groundhog says? They're making this happen. You know, I'm kind of sick of hearing people cover up for Trump. He has the whole group of enemies around him. And he's breaking up the swamp. Who's getting arrested? Nobody's getting arrested. What Somalians have gotten arrested for the fraud? What people have been arrested for all that work that Doge did? But nothing came from it. You know that, right? They did all this shit to show you all this stuff, and then they shut it down so nothing would come of it. Because it doesn't matter how you feel. It doesn't matter if you can pay your fucking bills, but you better pay your taxes. Their money comes before yours. You get a paycheck, don't you? Do you get to make the choice of whether your taxes come out of it or not? No, you don't. Do you get a choice whether or not you get that money back? How about other people that have died and paid into Social Security? Where does all their money go? Who's it going to? It's going for them to be able to, what is that? Go party, right? They get to go party and eat children and do all the cocaine and heroin and meth and everything else they want to fucking do. Make laws for you. Tell me Trump is law and order. Law and order my fucking asshole. Oh, and then this Jonathan Cahn. You know, I was going to leave you alone, motherfucker. But I don't think I'm going to now. I won't burn your books yet, but we'll just see how far this goes. First off, let's start with this number one thing so everybody can get this straight and not twisted. Do you think God doesn't know about what happened on 9/11? And if Trump is JU, why isn't he tearing anything down? Why is the jackboot getting put further on our fucking necks? But you know what you're talking about, right? How did a communist Muslim become mayor in New York? I know you're in New Jersey, but you're friends with all the other demon slayers in New York. So what'd you guys do for that? Not a fucking thing. As you got a portal open over New York City. But you guys are so spiritually connected and so in with God. Ow, that hurts, bro. That's my toe. It's poking my toe and it's frozen, so it hurts even worse. They can't even close the portal. Let alone telling everybody they got a demon. That everybody. Oh, you depressed? That's the demon. Oh, you got anxiety? That's the demon. And who have you helped? Maybe I should look that up to see who have you helped, Jonathan Cahn? You have a food pantry that comes out of that place? You guys eat there ever? I found that to be pretty rare, except for one church so far. But I'm sure there's more little ones. Charge for events, you charge for this, you charge for that. You need everybody to get your message, right? Oh, no. You need to get everybody's money, okay? Rabbi, my fucking asshole. And look, I don't even know who Theo Von is. I don't watch him. I tried to watch him once with Cat Williams. And I just had to turn that shit off because, one, both of them are compromised. I don't know him, but I'm telling you right now, Theo Von. I don't know why that name comes up. Tim Pool, he's a little bitch too. All these people, they sit there and they want to tell you that they're men, they're going to do this. You ain't nothing but going to cry in a fucking corner. Have you ever even been punched in the face? Have you been punched in the face? No, you probably haven't. You're going to get punched in the face and crippled down like a little bitch. That's what's going to happen. I wonder how long it'll take. Don't worry. Starvation's coming soon. Oh, you think this cold's for a little while? Oh no, has to go longer than this. You see, they have to take everything from us. They need America. Why do they need America so much? What is America really? Oh, you don't want to talk to the Native Americans, right? They talk about dominion over things, and they talk about how the different principalities and stuff go over every continent, but yet they don't tell you which principality is over America. Think about that. But they're all so spiritual, right? They all know God real well. Non-perishable items. You need to get them. You don't have much longer. This cold, this is the beginning. I told my family that. Well, not my one brother because we don't talk, but I told my other brother. But he's not going to listen to me. But they're going to show up, right? I'm just crazy. Well, guess what? This crazy's right. And I don't need to be proven right. I just need you to know that there's more than this. Oh, and there's more land. That's why they don't want you to go north above Canada. There's a lot more land. Oh, yeah. I told you global warming, right? Because the ice shelf is melting. Read your history. You'll find out that the poles have shifted a couple of different times. All of America was frozen once. There was a path, I believe, it's been a long time since I read that book, but there was a path that went up the Rocky Mountains. And some parts of Texas and Louisiana and Florida weren't frozen. Well, I'd say we say the Serenity Prayer, but what's the purpose? Talk to God on your own level. That's what you need to do. I told you already before. The phone lines are open. There's no busy fucking signal. He's got operators waiting to tag you right on in to talk to you. But it's going to be scary. You see, they don't tell you that part. They don't like to tell you that God's going to show you things. And it's going to be rough. But you can do it. You've made it. You made it past 2025. You're in 2026. Ground's frozen. You made it. You're still breathing. They can take your breath from you. I was going to say they could, but they can. They fucking can. They can take everything from you. But what they can't take from you is inside here. They can't take that. They can never take that. Don't listen to people to tell you how to feel, neither. Your true friends are going to listen to you. And they're going to say hard things you don't want to fucking hear. But you're going to need to listen to them. It's time to stop fucking off. Your children are going to need you. They're going to need you. It's time for some people to learn to be parents. Because they never were to begin with. I imagine how your little toes feel. They're probably frozen. Anyways, the chickens love the cold. I don't understand that shit whatsoever. I put a heater in there. Yep, I sure did. Well, Jimmy did. All right, I'm done with this cold for now. I'm gonna go defrost my toes. It's been 30 minutes that we've been on here. Probably nobody watched me, but if you did, hey, thanks for coming on by and listening to me bitch for a little while. I said some important things, but the most important thing is you need to get non-perishable items, dude. Lots, as much as you can afford every fucking week. I got food though, so remember that. Whoever sees this video, anywhere, at any time, even after the shit goes down in Grenado, figure of speech. I have food. I don't care who you are. I don't care the shade of your skin. I don't care what religion you're in. Well, Satanism, you know, you're going to have to give the Satanism up. I'm not down with that whatsoever. But I'll feed you. I will feed you. The suffering is coming. You ain't seen nothing yet. This is why Trump had to be president. But you don't want to listen to me. Have a very good day.